Hi everyone, this is Leslie with PrayNite for your weekly tarot card forecast. And as usual, I am going to start by pulling a 9-card spread, and then I will clarify that reading for each of the zodiac signs. So let's begin. And I'm going to pull a soul card to give us a flavor of what this reading is going to be all about, the theme of the reading. See what comes up. And oh, love it. I just look at this and I see the sun. I see, you know that feeling you get when you say, I did it. I did it. And I feel like for this particular card, it's about you. It's about something you've accomplished, you've done, you've created, you feel so energized. It's something that it's almost like a validation of the goodness in life. Like, you know, you have those days where you feel like, wow, I had the best day ever. Hashtag best day ever. That's the feeling. And I can feel the energy strongly. It's lovely. I just want to sit feeling this way forever. Don't we all, right? Okay, so now we're going to start off the reading using the Mary L. Tarot card. And by the way, I did want to use an oracle card to start off the reading. And there's a deck that I've been playing with lately. It's an oracle deck, and I don't normally use oracle decks. And I said, let me try it in the reading. And literally the deck, like the whole thing just fell on the floor. And it's still sitting there. And I said, okay, I guess I'm not using this deck. I mean, literally the whole deck just jumped out of my hands and said, you are not using this deck. So I'm going to work with it a little bit, but I guess it's not calling me for this reading. So little side note, but anyway, so let's get going. I know these videos can be kind of long, so I don't want to take up everyone's time. All right, so let's see. We start off with the Emperor. So yes, the sun next to the Emperor says success. The Emperor could be somebody also, I feel, that could be an older person kind of guiding you or establishing, or you yourself could become the Emperor. So there is, you might have been promoted, maybe you're now in a new position, you're sitting strong, like, because I feel this strength from you. So whatever has happened in your life, the feeling is solid, like it almost uplifted you and gave you a new grounded step. So I'm getting a picture of somebody walking upstairs, and every time you put your foot on that next level up, you can feel where your foot hits the step. That's the feeling. It's like, okay, yep, I've lifted myself to the next step and I'm grounded, I'm solid. So promotion, some of you might have been promoted recently. You've had guidance, but you're in a stronger position. I definitely feel strong strength for you, even though this isn't the strength card. All right, so let's continue on. And then we've got the Star. I feel like the Star has been coming up a lot in these readings, which to me is super exciting because it tells me that there is guidance. So I feel like you feeling it this week. You're feeling the impact of the greater good of what it is your life is capable of. And you're just feeling really blessed this week. So awesome. Very blessed. All right. So now we're going to move on. And I got 2 cards here. First card here, first card here. Okay. 7 of Cups comes up. 7 of Cups in this particular deck. First of all, it's usually about choices. Like, what are your choices? But in this deck, I look at it as focusing on something that makes you feel good. You know, the cups are all about your emotions and how you're feeling. And you feel good about whatever just happened in your life, whether it was this promotion or if it was just something that you did to make you feel stronger. It could even just be a conversation you had with somebody that you know you've needed to have for a long time and you never were brave enough, and now you've had that conversation and you feel like, ha, I did it. I told them how I really feel. And it can be anything like that. It's that feeling of, I did it, I did it, I did it. super exciting. And the next card is the King of Discs, which is all about I can sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. That's what I'm feeling with the King of Discs this week. And the King of Discs comes up frequently, or it has been coming up frequently, but in different ways. In this reading, I'm feeling like you did it, and now you can enjoy it. You can sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's definitely what I'm feeling for this. All right, so let's move on and see what the next card is. And the next card is the Magician. I love this card because it always verifies that, you know, the success was within your reach because you had everything you needed to make it happen. You can manifest your own reality, and you're feeling it right about now. I did this, just like the Soul card. I felt I did this, I made this happen. But it wasn't like it wasn't a far reach for you because you already had all the skills for whatever you needed to make this happen. And it's this really, like, I don't know what the word is for how I'm feeling, but it's that excitement on that day where you want to enjoy it too. You want to enjoy it because it's a pride feeling. That's what I'm thinking here. Pride is coming up. That's the feeling. Yeah, it's definitely pride for what you've accomplished. So congratulations. All right, so next card. We get two cards here. They're coming out in duplicates this week. We get the Two of Swords and the Devil. So the Two of Swords next to the Magician tells me that, okay, time to make a decision here. You know, maybe you just got a job offer, but you're not sure if you want to take it. You have to weigh out your options. You feel good because I don't know that you were expecting this job to happen, but it did. You got it, and you had everything you needed to get that job, or get that relationship even. You know, you might have asked somebody out and they said yes, and you didn't expect that, and you thought, geez, I didn't expect that to happen, and now what do I do? Like, do I really want this? Because sometimes, you know that saying, be careful what you wish for? It's one of those things I'm feeling. You know, be careful what you wish for, because you wish for it, you manifest it, and now you're thinking, geez, did I really want that? Like, it was so much easier to imagine it over there, you know, in this other place. And here I am experiencing it. It's here. Okay, I didn't, you know, in my mind, it was always going to be a dream. Well, the dream's reality. What are you going to do? And then having the Devil come up next to it tells me that it's like all those feelings that, you know, the things that you want to do to sabotage your success come flooding in because you can't believe it's real. It's real, and I'm telling you, it's real. Don't sabotage it with feeling like, oh, maybe success isn't what I should have in my life, or, you know, anything that can come up from insecurities is going to play with you, and it's going to mess you up because you're not sure you can believe that you just manifested what you did. And I'm telling you, you did. And to not let those insecurities or those things that we all do to self-sabotage because we don't know why. I mean, there's so many reasons for it, it's not even funny, but just be careful of that. You know, if you hear those voices come in your head and you start to doubt yourself and say, this couldn't have happened to me, like what? Don't let it happen. Just let it play out, because you know it's gonna play out. But look at it as it's a voice that lives over there and it's not part of me, and let that voice keep talking, and you know, I can push the stop button on that voice, you know, and just stop. So that's how I'm feeling for this week. All right, so the next card coming up is the Six of Cups, which is wonderful because you have to revel in the excitement of it all. And I feel like this reading is telling me some of you are afraid to revel in the excitement of this success or whatever just happened for you. And it's like, I believe it's happening. I'm not quite sure. what do I do? Maybe you're afraid people are gonna look at you as bragging and you don't wanna brag. But there's this part of you that needs to release it and just do a jump in the air and say, woohoo, I did it. I did this, I did this. And even if it's only to yourself, so you don't feel like you're bragging to people, feel good inside and experience that soul card. Experience that energy. You know, run around the block and just be like a little kid again, you know, because, you know, when you get to be an adult, you can't play like you could when you were a kid, because what will other people think? I'm an adult. I shouldn't be, you know, jumping up and down like a little kid. You know, jump on your bed if you have to, whatever, you know, just have fun with it. Enjoy it. I'm getting the guidance to tell you to play and revel in your success. Revel in it. I think last week I talked about success. So here it is. This is it, right? Okay. Let's get this energy back. This card is like, I want to come out. Judgment. Of course. Of course. It's your time to see the light in your life and really feel blessed about it. It's bringing me right to the star here, to feel blessed and appreciate the blessedness of your own life. And what a week. What a wonderful week. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify this reading for each of the zodiac signs. So, of course, we're going to start off with Aries. See what we have going on for Aries in regards to this success. See what we have. You got the Two of Tides, Aries. So for you, this might be around relationships. You know, you may connect with somebody, and maybe you are that person I said earlier that asked somebody out, or you have been asked out, and you're feeling like, phew, I did it. I found this person. I found the person that feels the same way I do. Two of Cups is like that balance of emotions, that you feel the same way and you appreciate each other's emotions with each other. So it's all about relationship for you, Aries, this week. And it's really, it's warming my heart in a way, Aries, because maybe you found somebody who really cares about you in a way you didn't even believe that you could be cared about. And if you have been single, you might have thought, yeah, you know, and this devil card shows up to say, oh, I don't deserve that person, or that person likes me. Yes, they do. And you have to accept that and move forward with knowing that you are worth that person's love, and they're worth your love too. So, and it's just hand in hand. It's beautiful, beautiful. And this could be, I'm picking up children here too, so this could be in regards to a child. So maybe some of you Aries have had a newborn child, and you're connecting with that love and feeling like you can establish, or you found out you're pregnant and you didn't realize that you were able to get pregnant. That can come up here too. And you manifested it. It's bringing me to the Magician. You did it. You know, you both did it. And you created a life together. And you going back to that Sun, feel good about it. Really feel good about it. And don't worry about that Devil card saying, how are we going to pay for another child? What are we going to do? Oh my God, this is a crazy thing. We weren't expecting it. Let go of those feelings and rejoice in it. Rejoice in it. Any love that comes your way. For you, it's about love. All right, so now we're going to go on to Taurus. And Taurus, we got the Stranger of Gardens for you. So for you, Taurus, this is money coming into you. It's coming in. So this Emperor, it's pointing me to the Emperor. So you might have gotten a bump up. I feel that step. When I talked about the stairs earlier, about hitting that next level, and your foot hits that stair, and now you know viscerally that you've gone to the next level and you feel solid on that. That's how I feel for you. I feel like you know that you're now exceeding your expectations monetarily. You will have money coming in. You may have a promotion, or could be investing that could have come in for you. Something that you've wanted to do has come in for you. New company even, because the Emperor could be new company for you. Yeah, it's definitely drawing me to the Emperor out of all the cards for you, dear Taurus, so congratulations. All right, so now we're going to go on to Gemini, and let's see what we have going on for you, Gemini. No, they want 2 cards here. So you've got the 10 of Fire and the 4 of Tides together. So for you, this is all about, interesting, it's all about, where do I go that I'm going to feel most comfortable? Where am I going to go? You might not even know yet. I feel like there's something that hasn't happened to you yet, because you have to let something go or take that burden off yourself. There is some burden that's happening in your life. Yeah, and I think I feel like it's a burden that maybe you've taken on so much responsibility, it's hard for you to know even what that's going to feel like for you. So you can't enjoy that soul card feeling of yes, because you're strapped with a lot of stuff that is a responsibility. And maybe you have gotten this new success somehow in your life, Gemini, but you can't feel it. You can't feel the success because of this responsibility. So I feel like there's some kind of balance for you in order to feel that, because it's there for you. You just have to be able to feel it. And I think for you, it might be just, okay, it was the next step in my road, but I'm just continuing to go forward. You have to revel in that. You have to, because I'm feeling like for you, you need to take that breath and say, I did it, and jump up and down on the bed and feel good about it, because I don't think you realize it. I really don't think you realize it. You're so focused, Gemini. Don't get lost in that too, because focus is a great thing, but you have to stop and say, okay, I got to the next step. Yes, I did it. That's what I'm feeling for you, Gemini. Really revel in that. Okay, so now we're going to go on to Cancer. All right, what do we have going on for Cancer? And Cancer, you got the 6 of Fire. And for you, Cancer, it's all about the appreciation that you're feeling from others. In this particular reading, I feel for you, Cancer, you're going to feel appreciated by others this week. People are going to congratulate you. So if you have left a job and you started a new job, the people who you've worked with are going to say how great you are. You're going to feel the love. I'm hearing feel the love. You're going to feel the love from people that you've worked with, people in your life. If you're making a drastic change of some sort, or you're making a different choice in your life, people are going to acknowledge you, and you're going to feel it. You're going to actually feel the love. I just keep hearing it over and over and over. You're going to feel the love. So that's awesome for you, dear Cancer. All right, so now we're going to move on to Leo. What do we have going on for Leo? No, Leo, you want that card? Okay. Leo, you got the Stranger of Fire. And for you, this is all about someone's going to come to you with this opportunity. I feel like you could have even worked with this person, or you've known this person, but there's somebody in your life that's going to tell you about an opportunity, and you're going to want to take it. You're going to want to take this opportunity. So be aware that somebody's going to come into your life with an opportunity. Pay attention to that. So whoever it is that comes into your life, they are going to have something that is going to be beneficial to you. Definitely. And I'm feeling like I'm being handed something. Like somebody's going to, I see somebody coming with their hands like this with, here, this is what I have for you. Pay attention to that. Definitely pay attention to it. It's good. It's a good opportunity for you, dear Leo. All right, so now we're going to go on to Virgo. Virgo, what do we have going on for you? All right, Virgo. Let's see. Nope. Virgo, come on. There you are. All right, yeah, that's why you didn't want me to pick this card. You got the Five of Gardens. Virgo, for you, don't give up and don't feel like if something hasn't happened for you, don't give up on the fact that it's never going to happen for you, because it is going to happen for you. So if something in your life hasn't gone the way, or you're saying, I don't know what you're talking about, this success, I just lost my job. I don't know what you're talking about, success. Because I can feel that. And even in shuffling and trying to pick your card, it was like, the energy came out for a reason, because it is saying that you need to know that if something just happened that isn't to your liking, it doesn't mean that you're not going to have success. I want to see, I want to see this magician in you. This magician saying that you have everything that you need. And remember about divine timing for you. So if there was some kind of struggle, or you're feeling defeated and you're thinking, I don't know what you're talking about this success, because I don't have it, that's where the devil comes in for you. This is what I'm talking about. The devil is saying, you can't have it, you can't have it, you can't have it. Don't let the devil win. Don't let that little monkey mind tell you that you can't have success, because you can. And if something happened in your life that is to your disliking, then you're not meant to have it. You're meant to have something else, and you need to open up to that to realize the potential that you have. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Libra. What do we have going on for you, Libra? Virgo's mad. I can feel Virgo going, yeah, thanks for that card. All right, here we go. 9 of Wands for you, Libra. So Libra, again, I don't know what's going on here with Virgo and Libra. Maybe it was still Virgo coming up with the 9 of Wands. You're just figuring out, well, if I take this, or if I have this success, you start to think about all the things that keep you up at night, keep you feeling vulnerable, keep you feeling afraid. And for you, Libra, you have to tap into your own magician and your own emperor at the same time, and feel like you do have the control. Because I feel like for you, Libra, it's this feeling of being out of control and worrying about things that it's not even worth it for you. I feel like you have to understand that you can take the steps forward that you need in the direction that you should be going, but also to know that, don't worry about those things that you can't handle. Just you put your foot forward. You can't worry about everybody else and what they're doing. You have to take care of yourself. And I know I've mentioned this in other readings. Your cup has to be full and flowing in order to be able to give back. You can't give from a half empty cup. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Scorpio. And what do we have going on for you, Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, you got the World. And for you, Scorpio, it's like you've come full circle. You now can see everything that you've done previously, how it's led up to this point here. And if you have achieved this success, it's now making sense to you. And for you, I feel like you're looking backwards, Scorpio. I feel like you're replaying your life. with this aha moment. Okay, look at what happened 10 years ago. And look at all the years coming up to today. Okay. I didn't see how that would fit into this, but it has. I didn't see how that would fit into this. And it's almost like a compilation of, and I keep feeling 10 years for some reason, 10 years. A compilation of things that you've done in your life, learned in your life, accomplished in your life, failed in your life. All of these things are all wrapped in, and now you're given a package of something that now you can see how you got to this point, and you can revel in it. I feel like the magician is coming strong for you, Scorpio, here, that says, yeah, I've got all these things, and now I know why I've attained this and attained that. And I think before this, Scorpio, you might have felt like, you know, things were just happening mishmash, but you weren't sure how they all fit together. Now you understand. So interesting for you, Scorpio. All right, so now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. What do we have going on for you, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you got the 5 of Wands. And for you, Sagittarius, this is you enjoying the fruits of your labor, just like I said for somebody else, but enjoying it in a fun, like now you can relax. I'm feeling like you can actually have fun with your friends because you got what you wanted, and you're feeling like, okay, now I've worked so hard to get to this point. Now I want this balance. I want to achieve the things I want to achieve, but I also want to have the balance and enjoy the life that I have, so that I'm not so tied into this one thing, because you earn the right now to have that balance. So for you, I feel, Sagittarius, it's all about balance for you this week. All right, so now we're going to move on to Capricorn. What do you have going on for you, Capricorn? Capricorn, you got the King of Tides. And I always look at the King of Tides as protection, paternal protection. That's how I like to say it and feel it. Almost, it's bringing me to the Emperor too. There in the star, actually, for you, it is saying that you are protected and you will be protected in whatever it is that you're venturing. Because I feel like for you, there may be a new venture, but you need that emotional support in order to get to the next stage. I feel like you can't do this alone. For you, Capricorn, I feel like you need to know that you have either your partner's support, parental support, family support, friends support. You need that support to help you enjoy this next stage of your life, or to be able to even manifest it. That support is super important for you. It will make you feel grounded having that support. I almost feel like a Cancerian energy for you, though. It's like maybe somebody that you're with is a Cancer, because it's that feeling that I'm getting. Nice. All right, so now we're going to go on to Aquarius. See what we have going on for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, you got the 2 of Gardens. You are enjoying this. You got the 2 of Gardens. It brought me to the 2 of Swords. You're just playing with this idea because it's close. For you, I feel, Aquarius, this success is close, but it's not here yet. It's on its way. That's what I'm hearing, is it's on its way. But you can anticipate it. So you're playing with the idea of, okay, well, if I get this, am I going to get a new house? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Am I going to buy a dog? Am I going to, like, in your life, you're thinking about all the where you're going to live, what you're going to do if this comes to fruition. It's not here yet for you, though, Aquarius, but it's on its way, because I keep hearing it's on its way. Okay, it's on its way. All right, so now we're going to move on to Pisces. What do we have going on for you, Pisces? And Pisces, you got the 6 of Wands. So you are headed in the right direction. You are not going to look back. You are not looking back, Pisces. You're moving on. You're like, okay, I'm moving on. If you've left a job and you're starting a new one or a new career or something new for you, you're not looking back. You're not even, that was the past. I've got the future here, and you're happy about it because it fits you better. It's not going to be as a struggle for you because I feel like for you, Pisces, it fits you better. I keep doing this because that's what I see in my mind is this interlocking. It fits with you better. This could even be a new relationship for you because you might fit with a person better than you did. So if you ended a relationship and now you're moving on to a new relationship, it fits you better and you're not looking back. You're like, wow, okay, I see what I needed to go through with that relationship, but now I'm not going back because I am feeling relationship. I think Aries, I felt relationship, and you specifically. And then in between, I think a couple other signs I felt some could be a relationship, like birth or whatever. But with you and Aries, I definitely feel like it's relationship driven for you. Yes, and you're happy about this new relationship. Now, if you're at this point of your life, you're thinking, I'm not in a new relationship, or there is a new relationship on its way. You will find it. It will find you, and you will feel better than if you're single now and you had a bad relationship. There is a good one on the way. I feel that for you. So they're showing me the devil for you. So I want to say in regards to relationship, don't let the past, if the past relationship was a bad one, don't let that cloud your judgment for the future one. You have to go into this new relationship with eyes wide open like it's brand new. Don't look at any of their features or their things they say or do, because I feel like you could be, there may be things that remind you of the past relationship. Don't let that get in your way. They're not the same person. They may have similar characteristics, and it could be because that's what you're attracted to, but they are not the same person. They are good, and you're going to feel that. You're going to feel happy, and it's going to be smoother waters for you, Pisces. So awesome. All right. So enjoy the success. I hope you all have it or have it coming soon. And if you're stuck and you're feeling like, well, I didn't have this success, like I felt strongly with Virgo, I didn't have this success, know that you have to get over those blockages, but that's only what you can do in your life. And have that attitude of, I deserve the best. Say it over and over and over in your mind, I deserve the best. And even if it makes you break down and cry, just keep saying it, because you do deserve it. Every single one of us deserves the best. So always remember that and stay positive in your life, because it's super important to do that, but authentically positive, and believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. So enjoy your week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.